Hello and welcome back to Monster Train 2. Hey, what do you know? I'm back to this one. Can you believe it? Yeah, I'm playing Monster Train 2 because if you did not hear the news, they announced Monster Train 2's release. So I figured that we could celebrate with a little run of this game. Sound good? Yeah. Also, I'm going to put it in the title so that people go like, ooh, I gotta hear about that. If you didn't hear the news, the update is on the 21st of May. So you got about a month, like 7 weeks from this video's update, or release, I suppose. Little under 2 months, and then we got Monster Train 2. I'll be playing a lot of it, however, unfortunately, I am going out of town on May 22nd to see my grandmother, so I will not be streaming it, but I will get some videos recorded at least for you. Anyway, shall we? Remember this one? Remember how to play this? Me neither. Let's see if we can get it back. I do feel... Can I random? I can. And we just go random, and we can just send it. Good with you? Good with me? Alright, let's get it. Yeah, I gotta spend some time figuring out what I want to do with Monster Train 2. I probably will just play it and stream it. And if it's anything like Monster Train 1, I'll probably put a lot of time into it. That's my expectation anyway. Will I finish the Monster Train 1 lore video in this time? Who knows? Probably not. I know who I am. But we'll see what we can do, yeah? It'll be weird to play this one after Monster Train 1 though. There's so many niceties in this game. So we're playing as Fel. And we have a Hothead in our starter, who I think is pretty good. We also have Pyre Gel 4, if you want it. I don't know what I've played most recently because it's been a while. Also, for sure, Daedalus. Look at him. He's realized the error of his ways. I like that shit. I don't know what happened to Fel, though. I guess she's got, like, forged... Are these, like, demon wings? She had the light wings before. Anyway, sorry. What do we have in here? We have Just Cause. What was the other one? It was Lava Flow. It's kind of just like, what do you want? You want to play Fel, or do you want to play Revenge? I like the shift gain Valor, so let's do that one. And let's get rolling. Only use gain Valor 2 if they start at the start of the turn if they're at the front of the room. Sure, this seems good. Monster Train 2 does significantly more, or significantly... How do I say this? It does much more encourage you to play multiple floors, right? Compared to Monster Train 1 where you just sit on one floor, and that's because of the deployment phase. Of course. There's no lore for me to read here. And these guys are fat. What the heck? There really is a lot of similarity in this game to Monster Train 2. Oh. I'm sorry, Monster Train 1. Sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm looking forward to getting some lore to read here now. Maybe I'll spend some time after the video and do some writing. Thoughts? Maybe I'll feel up to it. Oh, we'll see. I should try. You know, I've had a bunch of ideas for videos, like doing a Monster Train lore video that just never make it for one reason or another. It's me. It's myself. It's who I am. I just am not self-motivated, you know? Which is funny, because, you know, I'm gonna go to 3x speed. No, I'm gonna stay on 4. If you hate 4, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna stay on 4. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this train steward to get another permanent valor. But it's just like, it's funny, because as a content creator, I make my own schedule, but I have to think about it in this certain way, right? It's like, I make these 2 videos, and that's just what I do, right? I make 2 videos a day. I make these, and that's just how it is. And if I don't think about it like that, I won't stick to the schedule. I don't know. Like, I'm very adamant about getting 2 videos out on the timings that I do and streaming on the timings that I do, because if I don't, I'll just fall off. Resolve trigger shift? Yeah. Consume by 8 Pyre Gel. I could see it. But when I try to do things that deviate from the norm, it's just a little... It's hard to motivate myself, you know? Maybe I should go over here. You can't apply Pyre Gel 1. I think I don't want this. I do want to give Hothead a little more value if I can find it. Let's try a roll. I want to give him damage. Multi-strike dualism. Wow. I want to give him +10. That's all. I guess I could give him dualism, but why? And multi-strike, same thing, but why? I just want him to have a little more base attack to help me kill backliners. I probably should just play Hothead and Fell together. 3 ones. Quite right. I wonder if the bosses have lore. I think there's no lore right now. What I'm really interested to see, number one thing, I'll be excited to find out when I see the lore in this game. Who's writing the compendium this time? I gotta assume it's gonna be Fell, right? Seems like a safe bet. Is who I would imagine you would pick to write it. But you never know, because like the guy who wrote the last game's compendium was not a character, so I wouldn't be surprised if he just wrote this one as well, even though he's, you know. Well, if you play the demo, he is in it. You didn't see it in any of my videos because or not because of but because I just kind of. I ended the video on the end screen, and then I got the cutscene after the fact, and I went, oh, my bad. Yeah, there was a little cutscene that you missed if you didn't play the demo. There were a few of them, actually. I think of it. Could have done a better job of getting those to you. Okay. I want to look at this guy's design a little bit, too. He looks cool. Let me slow him down. Does he... I'm curious to see if he had like a cool defense animation. Because all of the guys who look like this, it's not that cool. All the tank enemies in Monster Train 1, let me do this. They have like the one where they lock their shields together. I always thought that looked cool. What about this guy? Anything cool when he... Nah, okay. Yeah, like all of the 4, 1, and 2 tank enemies in Monster Train 1 locked their shields together when they took damage, and I always liked the way that looked. Oops. Let's click. Lots of things that I'm finding more appreciation for after going back to Monster Train 1 for a little bit. I know you can't double up on these, so there's no reason to try to double trigger shift. Advanced Apply Melee Weakness 1. I'll probably self-sacrifice Advanced Apply Damage Shield 2 is fine. I like Flicker, I think it's pretty good. This is the Seraph that puts melee weakness 3 on your units when they enter the field. A little damage shield will go a long way. I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna pick up, I didn't even look at which Pyre we have. Okay. Multi-strike 1, extinguish, purge this unit from your deck. Yeah, I'm not afraid. And then let's do draw Void Armament. Or no, let's do draw a Wind Blade, I'm sorry. And then I need to take energy, right? That's the one thing that I missed a lot of times, you gotta take energy here. Back 3 units into the Jack in the Box. Add all 3 contained spell cards to your hand. Does it remove them? This card will be removed, okay. We could treat it like this, and we could just go like throw away 1 cleave and 1, 2 fire starters maybe. And then I can just leave those in there. And I could remove the card if I want. It seems fine. Seems acceptable to me. He gains 3 rage on Siphon. Is that when my units die? I don't remember what Siphon does. I guess I'll see. Oh, okay, so if I'm gonna play the deployable combined blade, I need 2 energy. Here's my enemy unit. Right, so I think it's when I killed them on the floor. Perhaps. But yeah, I'll just let Fel scale up and we'll do permanent power, although she is actually gonna get 1 shot. She's gotta get the Valor. She has to live 1 round, basically. I'm thinking about in the Seraph fight specifically here. I need to figure out how I'm going to stop her from dying immediately. It's probably gonna be the damage shield one, right? Probably the way to go here. plan. Yeah, lava flow, why not? Yeah, I suppose. That guy has an eyeball in his shoulder. He has 2 eyes in his shoulder. Buddy, that cannot be optimal. Oh, he's got eyes all over him. That shit's gotta fuck up your perception though. Like, what are you doing, buddy? We gotta talk, man. This looks like this guy looks like a misplay. Oh, but he's like a horror beyond comprehension. I'm comprehending. This shit looks inefficient. I want to talk to whoever did this. I just want to ask a few questions. Oh, I do like these little shield dudes, huh? They're blind. Towering sycophant. Tons of cool looking dudes in this. I could do a pretty nice bit of damage here if I go small gift box. I can just do a 50. If I can swing a Pyre cask here, which is still not enough, so that was a waste actually. Oh well. I almost killed him. Oh, I could have used the hothead. Sorry. Oh, it doesn't matter. I didn't kill him there anyway. I wasn't gonna kill this boss man. So it's not a big deal. But I could have. Fire gel does seem really strong, I gotta say. Also, I love the custom animations when they destroy floors of the train. That shit was good. That shit is super clean. Each boss having its own animation, including the mini bosses, is just a nice little attention to detail. Make it. Does Hothead attack twice with his effect? I think maybe he does. I thought it was only once, but it looked like he went twice there. I've already forgotten everything. Friendly has gained Valor 7 on Slay. Sure, seems fine. Revenge gained Valor 2. Nah, I'm just gonna play Hothead. And yeah, we need Hell's Flame. Oh, you know what? I think I have enough in the pre-combat now, right? Yeah, that puts me at 6. That is enough. Okay. So now I just need to go to a room shop and combine them. It's 2 floors away. You can just go trinkets, I suppose. Anything exciting? Dante. Nah, Dante, I'm good. Later, buddy. Not today. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I want to do for thumbnails for this game. Friendly gains Valor, gains +1 stack. I know this doesn't combine, or like doesn't work on the free Valor that Fel gives. The permanent Valor. Sorry, I'm out of my mind today. I don't know. I don't know why. I just can't complete a thought. But non-boss enemy in each wave gets reanimate 1. Nah, I'm okay. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do with the thumbnail. I wasn't super happy with the thumbnails I was doing before. I've been thinking a lot about them, thumbnail game-wise. Because I'm doing the first looks and those are all about the thumbnails. I'm trying to make a good one. To get people to click. But it's not just the thumbnails, you know, it's also about the titles and the content itself. What are you? Adamant Shield Bearer. That looks more like Mithril to me, am I right, fellas? Hey! We have fun here. Oh man, I just realized you might click on this video and think that this video is an April Fool's prank, by the way. This isn't. I don't do those. I thought about doing one today, but not, and I wouldn't joke about something like the Monster Train 2 release date. That's just a little scummy, don't you think? That would be a shitty way to get people to click on my videos. Hopefully you don't think I would do that. But maybe you're a new viewer because you saw the release announcement. Who knows? But they are doing a Q&A, I will say. I will not get this video out ahead of time to be like, hey, by the way, Q&A incoming. But they're doing a Q&A about an hour and a half before this video comes up about the release, so if you're interested in that stuff, you can go check that out. I think it'll probably be over by now, but it's over on their Twitch channel. Which, don't ask me what it is, I don't know it. Off the top of my brain, I don't have it. But I do know that it's happening right now. Or has happened, you can go check the VOD out. All of the info is in the Discord for this game, and if you don't have Discord, what can I say? Not much I can do for you in that regard then. Is this guy the one who's like... Oh, it's harvest. When he harvests, he gains 2 attack and restores 20 HP. Yeah. You know, I shouldn't have done that. I could have gotten an extra free Valor. That's true. Love this guy's big mace. He looks like a Dark Souls boss. Actually, with the fucking scales and his name is Corin the Judge. Come on, that's such a Dark Souls boss. Is this game a Souls-like or what? Am I right, fellas? Sheesh. No, he looks good as fuck though. The designs are on point. They're all very good. Valor shield, Valor 3 and damage shield 1 to friendly units. Enchant gain trample, that's really good. Give me that guy. And resolve reduce cooldown by 1. Actually putting this on the dragon guy is pretty good. He's sticking around, Mr. Hothead, so I guess I'll just go see what I can do for him. Drop out the spear stewards here. Anything interesting? Create a copy of friendly units on summon. Gain an energy when a unit dies, or fragile. -2 space and create a copy of friendly units could be good. We just play that with Val as our only character, but I'm not too into it. Because I'd rather go large stone hothead, and no, that's not even that good. Because I want to play the punk shredder. And I do want to enchant trample. Anything else here that I like? No, I guess I'll just save my money then. That's fine. Heaven does seem kind of, I don't know, gross. I don't like it here. It's all very, like, built, you know? Does that make sense? Because Monster Train 1, all of the rings are, like, home to a specific place, right? Like, each of the rings of hell is its own group of people. This one is, like, it's all very industrial, you know? It's like, this is the forge. This is the place where the wingless live. This is the gate with the defenses. Like a very... I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not saying from like a design standpoint, by the way. I'm not saying anything against the designs. I'm just saying it's very like militaristic almost, or like industrial. Where heaven or hell is a lot more just like, it is the forest. I'm just making conversation. I don't know, it's not that deep. Don't pressure me. I'm just asking. You don't have to feel this way. Take me to 4x. I'm impatient. I want blood. I must kill. Guess we selfless sacrifice. I should probably remove a bunch of cards from this deck so I can get more just causes through. That's all I really care about. All of this military and industrial and all these techniques, and you just got a dude who's got a tentacle for an arm. Come on, man. Surely you could make something better than that. You gotta be able to beat out tentacle arm guy in your design philosophy. Your guy's gotta be able to forge him something better. Maybe robo tentacle arm. Maybe not. Is this every turn? It is every turn, wow. Can we get Punk Shredder in here? Like, you guys have these horrors beyond comprehension. You're about to lose to a little bird with a guitar? Like, come on, guys. This shit's embarrassing. You gotta do better, right? You're losing the bird guitar and little dragon whelp dude? It's embarrassing. That's all you can say. It's just embarrassing that you're losing this fight. You've got all of this industrialism and you're losing to the primitives. The natives. Who are you? Oh, you're 5 damage reduction. Yeah. I can imagine some of these guys get really tough in the higher difficulties that we'll see. Right? Like, you can make this a really heavy counter to a lot of things, I imagine. I'm excited to see how it all plays when we get there to Monster Train 2 full release. I'm excited because Monster Train 1 was a very hard game for me, but I don't think it was actually as hard as it seemed. Once I went back to it now anyway, or now that I've come back to it anyway. That's pretty good art. With the diamond in the skull's lower jaw. Solid. I'm good. I don't need money right now. I don't even like money. Many people, they're always surprised to hear this. Money? Whack. I don't even like it that much. So we're gonna combine Void Armament and Wind Blade. And that thing costs 4. So I probably just want to go in and purge here. Welcome to Fight Club. There's nothing else I really want. You could like start with a room card in hand if you want. I don't really care for that. Oh, I rerolled. I meant to purge. Oops. Sorry. I'm just gonna get rid of both of the shield stewards. Oh, and there's 2 removals here. It's still a problem of mine. I still do that shit. Let me purge these cards. Oops, I forgot. And there's 2 more purges waiting for me. Alright, Cherub Lord. These are a new enemy archetype, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no. Are the collectors cherubs? I think they are. But there's no cherubs in Monster Train 1, I'm pretty sure. I think the collectors might be, though. So maybe not no cherubs. Yeah, these corruption dudes are a little annoying. But I'm gonna have so much base Valor here on Fel that she can just tank everything. 98 is so high. You could play bottom floor here to fight back against this, but I'm pretty sure I don't need to. Like, fight back against them eating the morsels, then, of course. Like, here I am, right? Ooh, it's kind of scary. Oh, because I never got her Fel to gain the armor, of course. My mistake. I never let her gain it. What's going on here? I lost? Huh. Let me start the turn over. How lovely. I think I know what to do about this. And then selfless sacrifice and you should live. She was dying to the corruption, yeah. How nice that I can just fix my problem so easily without having to resort to violence. It is just, it's very nice. I am a big fan of not having to think so hard. Or like not having to be perfect. It's not even that I don't like to think, it's I don't want to have to sit here and be like spot on perfect with my gameplay, you know? It's a big ask. I think it's pretty nice to just go, okay, now let me look at this. Okay, let me try this thing. Making a game stay challenging while also giving undos is the interesting question. I don't think a lot of games can do it. So I'll be interested to see if they can pull it off with Monster Train. The only games that I think are still challenging with undo is, well, obviously Slice and Dice, right? Slice and Dice, easy first pick. The second pick I think is Into the Breach, right? That's a game where you can have your run go against you pretty easily. And I think it deserves a lot of respect for that, you know? You can undo, and even when I was undoing all my runs, right, I set it up so that I would just be, or I used console commands to undo as much as I wanted to. That way, when I talked through a line, I could just show it to the viewers instead of being like, okay guys, now listen closely, I'm gonna just start fucking yapping. I'm just gonna say a bunch of shit, ready? You better pay attention. Instead of having to do that, I was just like, okay, now here's the idea. Does corruption go? Corruption does go first. Too bad. Before Valor triggers. But yeah, that game even still, I never ended up finishing all of the... It's not the game was too difficult, to be fair. I didn't end up finishing all of the unfair clears just because, like, you know, people got kind of sick of watching it. As is often the case, to be fair. Oh, what am I doing? I'm thinking about skipping over on a permanent valor to save this bird? No, I got permanent valor to get, buddy. Get dying. Advance and transfer all valor on this floor to a unit. I don't think so. You could, I suppose. Probably card draw. No real reason to go double energy. I think I have an answer to Seraph one-shotting me, so we should take this one all the way. Valor 50 game multi-strike 1. True. I can't imagine a world where you're not at Valor 50. I guess it's just, but, It's weird because it's on 3. How could you ever be not on Valor 50? I guess if you're just not focusing on it. Maybe you're just not playing for it. I can see it then. Is there an intrinsic anywhere? I think that's in here somewhere. Holdover? I guess the way to get intrinsic then is to remove trash from the deck. All these consume cards can go, because I need to get Selfless Sacrifice in the first round draw. I'm pretty sure. That way I don't die to the melee weakness Seraph Smack. Yeah, I still just don't really want Reanimate, huh? I don't know, I could probably get away with it. You get my mess with Trample, though. Where is Arcus? Good question. I thought they had quick on them. You see the little animation when they spawned in? I thought that was the quick animation. I was gonna say, I didn't know there was quick on these guys. No, there's no quick. It does kind of look like quick, though, doesn't it? Do you see the way they're running up? Just a little bit. I'm gonna go here. I need to make sure I make a point of getting Fel to end at the front of the floor as often as I can. Oh yeah, these guys are gonna fuck my score up. Oh man. Should I just replay bottom floor and fix my score? Yeah, I'm gonna. Restart the battle. I'm not down. Ooh, restarting the battle doesn't even change the music. Or doesn't reset the music, rather. That's pretty good. Okay, so I just need to... I'm gonna do, like... Let's do Just Cause. It's fine. Just cleave. These guys have so much HP, wow. Like, of course, but also, wow. It's a lot of HP. Advance, advance, advance. So with odd numbers makes it easy for the permanent Valor. Or no, it doesn't. I just go Punk Shredder in front. That's the idea. We just want Fel to finish in the front. Look at this. They actually survive. It's crazy, right? I have 189 times 4 with Trample, and this guy lives. That's ridiculous. I think I need to do a cleave, and then it's fine, of course, but still. It's a lot of HP. I think I'm pulling this guy up to the front. Ooh. And that's why you have to hold to undo your turn. Because someone out there, some fool out there, is gonna misclick. I don't know who would do such a thing. But someone out there, someone somewhere out there is gonna misclick, and then they're gonna go, oh, this undo was a bad idea. They shouldn't have put this in the game. No, I mean, obviously you want to hold so no one accidentally fucks up their turn. That would be unfortunate. Oh, are you strong? No. I'm just gonna keep scaling. Should it be the bird that's dancing here? Yeah, of course. He's the one with the guitar. Of course he gets to dance. He's the guy playing the music. I think we're good. I don't need to change anything right now. I feel like I've made Fel a bit of a monster. I do feel like the champions might be a little too strong from the ones that I've played so far. They do feel like they are one unit masterpieces, you know? Like Fel just kind of solos. Kill this card and this card. Anything cool in the trinket shop for me? When you equip an angel, apply Valor 4, Rage 3, Regen 3. Are you an angel? No, you're a champion. Start of turn fully healed champion. It's not super good since Fel's 135 armor. Valor grants an additional armor per stack? Okay, I'll take that one. Yes, please. I would like more Valor. Hey, quick. Vienna. It would be kind of good here if I could just like deconstruct and reconstruct my equipment. Because now I don't care about the perma scaling. Look at those grippers, man. Ooh, returned as a puppet of Titans from the Abyss. Ooh. That's kind of exciting. So here's the one thing that I think is a little bit flawed with the way the undo is in this game, and there's not a great way to fix this problem, but if I place my units down and then Seraph spawns in on a specific floor, restarting this battle will let me fix my victory, right? Like, this is the sort of place where you have to have honor, almost, in a sense. You have to be like, well, if I die because I, like, play top floor and then he just kills me, so be it, right? And we can fix it by just positioning like so. Yeah, like, sometimes this shit's gonna happen and there's nothing you can really do about it. Obviously, I removed all the cards from my deck to fix it as best as I could, and I did actually do a decent job here. Because I can just selfless sacrifice. And that's going to be the plan. But if you're in a position like this and you lose over that sort of a situation, it is, you know, you kind of just have to take the L. That's my opinion, anyway. I feel like games like this only really work with the undo if you operate on the honor system. Or not, I mean, you don't have to. Also, I'm going to stay top floor. I'm going to try and kill Seraph early. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I want to try. Here's your mind cage. I can do one here. And then I fell up to the front. 527. I think I don't do enough damage to early kill Sarah, sadly. So I'm gonna lose more score from random damage than I'm gonna gain from killing early. But that's alright. Should maybe consider letting Hothead sit and gain some armor here, but it'll be alright. Okay, so here what we want to do is we want to go just cause, right? And you go Hothead Cleave, close to killing him. We're almost there. He'll die next round, but I've already lost so much HP, you know? Oh, this was wrong. Huh. Guess I could do it this way. That wasn't quite right, though. How much armor does she have? Oh, she has 318 Valor? Oh my god. I'm just gonna press Cleave and win the fight, I think. How's that sound? No, you're right. I should get a little more Valor. You're right, you're right. 333. Alright, let me get a slow motion shot for my thumbnail. Boom. No salvation. Yeah, I lost 50% of my score. But I killed him early and I got 40% back. But this would be a 10% increase if I just killed him in one turn. So overall, it was a net loss. Unfortunately. Oh crap, what is this? Huh. The Great Abyss. Wait, go back. I want to read that. Hey, wait a minute. Oh well. Deck size on victory, smallest 14. My previous best was 20. Wow, that's surprising. I guess I was just kind of letting the deck balloon up as much as I felt like it in the last few runs, right? This one I cared a little more about removing because I had to draw the selfless sacrifice to save Fel. Or I guess actually to save Hothead. Anyway, that'll do it for me. Thanks for watching. Very excited about Monster Train 2 getting an official release date. I wanted to do one more demo run as like a send-off and also, you know, ride the wave. Yeah, that'll do it for me. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.